I have.
Was it the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so the WNBA
Yeah.
players, what did they came out? What kind of t-shirts?
Oh,
Pay us what we're worth or something like that?
something like that.
Yeah.
I deserve my. I forgot.
Or we want more, no, or some.
I deserve more. Something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that. Yeah. Yeah. So the WNBA had their All-Star game recently. Caitlin Clark wasn't. She's injured, so she did not play.
But she's captain of one of the teams.
Yeah.
She warmed up. She came out in
She did, yeah. But she didn't compete in any of the 3-point contests, which was obviously the one thing that a lot of people are looking forward to. And basically, the WNBA stars made a statement. A lot of them wore T-shirts, basically sending a message to the owners of their various WNBA teams saying, we deserve to be paid more. Now, the average salary in the WNBA, if I understand correctly, is about $90,000.
I think it's less than that.
Less, okay. Could be.
Keep going.
And I think the highest paid player is it's under 300,000. It's between like 250 and 300, somewhere in there, or 299, which when you're professional.
So the average salary is from 66 to 78,000.
Okay.
The combined total is 3.5 million. Basically, all of them make around 4 million combined per year, right? Keep in mind, the year before they made a $4 million loss.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
are they paying back the loss?
They're just asking for more money.
But what happens to the owner that paid them the money that they got and lost money? Yeah. And I heard this year is 40 million that they're losing.
I don't have a problem with them losing money because take the WNBA out of it, it takes a while to build a league. Like you're gonna run a loss for a little bit, right? So I would say for me at least that part of it, if you're looking at people saying, "Oh, they're not having profitable yet" and stuff like that, correct. Yeah. They're not profitable, but I don't think that should factor into the salaries.
I think of it. You have to think of it like a business. Just because the WNBA, I think where the players get confused because they see what the NBA is. The NBA players, when the NBA is starting, weren't making this money.
That's what I'm saying.
So so when the owners were losing money, they didn't pay them. So it's just like the WNBA where WNBA is now, but they're looking at the NBA players and saying, well, they're getting paid. Well, their contract is in the billions of dollars for TV. Yeah. So their owners are making way more money, so they can actually share that salary, which is fair, But if you're business, right? Like if you're losing money, how can you pay someone without going deeper into?
Yeah.
So if you ever want to get to making profits, you can't just keep paying them more. Yeah. You have to kind of be like, hey, let's have an understanding. Like we'll have revenue sharing for where the contracts are.
Exactly.
And then do it. So I am completely against the WNBA players thinking that because my thing is, are you paying them back?
Yeah.
So you should actually pay. Like they're losing by paying you this much. So it's like, do you want the league to fold or do you want the league to be successful? You can't just you gotta pick a lane.
Let me add one thing. I just said the salaries from 66 to 78,000, which is a little bit more than average wage in the U.S. Right? They don't work a full year.
No.
So if you're comparing it to the NBA, you shouldn't be, right?
No.
That's why I'm not saying they're dumb.
It's prorated.
But you have to think of this in a context of business, like you're saying. How much games do they play? I don't even know, but let's assume it's 82, like the NBA players. Yeah. You're playing.
I don't think it's 82.
You're playing. Yeah, they can't.
Yeah. No.
But let's say it's 50.
Yeah.
They're playing maybe 4 months out of the year, and you're making 70,000 for 4 months. Tell me who in their right mind wouldn't want to do that, right? Yeah. In a business that's losing money, and you're guaranteed a roster spot in the WNBA. Plus, if we look at it as a business, pay us what we're worth. Not every 99.9% of WNBA players should not get anything more.
Right.
They should only pay what you're worth. So basically, Caitlin Clark
Should be
getting millions of dollars.
3 million or
and
something.
maybe a couple other ones like the
Yeah.
Katie Plums, Angela Reese.
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
Yeah.
But like,
Sophie Cunningham.
yeah, I don't know who this is. But like,
I thought you just made up a name.
pay what you're worth. Put you on a scale, just like everyone does at a business. Rate you from are you a high achiever?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you an average type of employee? Are you performing lower than average? And pay you accordingly based on a salary range.
Yeah.
But in this case, like the players who are like the Caitlin Clarkson, she's making a $28 million 8-year deal with Nike.
Yeah.
Angela Reese is doing something like in the $20 million for Reebok.
Angel.
Sorry, man. That just shows. I'm talking business here.
Shows how much we watch it.
Yeah. But they're making the stars who are in the NBA are making the money.
What, through endorsements?
Through endorsements, which you shouldn't be complaining.
Well, you're getting paid in a different way, but you're playing the game to get those endorsements. Like the game has helped you get those endorsements.
This is not the government where the weakest person should get a high salary because the highest person is performing at a crazy level. Yeah. This is not that scenario. But but like it makes it more stupid too when Angel Reese. Angel Reese even comes out and says Brittany Griner, you know the one that got locked up in Russia, is better than Iverson.
Yeah.
Have you seen, like, honestly to God, just because of that, you should not have a contract. Iverson is the vice president of Reebok.
Yeah.
Iverson would beat her today. Like right now.
Like how do you come off saying these things? Is it just for shock value?
Maybe.
It has to be because you can't be that dumb.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you can't be that dumb.
You can't.
Have you seen the Netflix things with Shaq and?
I didn't watch it, but I know that.
Cool.
Yeah,
but they go through the journey and seeing who they're trying to sign, SGA and stuff like that. He backed out. He went to Converse. But then Angel Reese was their next big target, which kind of worked out because she's very popular. So Shaq and her are very close because he recruited her.
That was a whole thing with. I guess we could segue into Robert Griffin III.
Oh my God, that guy's ridiculous.
I don't know exactly what he said about her. But I know Shaq was, because of the injuries, he was like, I'll punch you in the face. Yeah.
So basically...
I don't know the situation, so explain it to me.
It's bad, though.
So I've been a fan of RG3. I thought
he's
very controversial. Leading up into this point, I thought that... look, his story in the NFL was finished way, way too early with the hype that he had.
Injuries.
Right, injuries and whatnot. Fine. But so then he transitioned to... being an analyst. I think he's on ESPN. So he was on all the primetime slots. He's covering, the top of the top. Great. But some of his takes have been very controversial. And one of them, he went off on Angel Reese one day. And he just went on a barrage of tweets. And one of them, he actually shared a picture of basically, it was of a monkey that he was obviously alluding to. This is Angel Reese.
Yeah.
And sorry, I don't want to sound weird. He's a black guy?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Okay. Black guy with a white wife.
And
he's him and Ryan Clark.
I was gonna say that. Ryan Clark.
All right, how about Ryan Clark?
But Ryan Clark said that he actually would always joke about being loving milk and how I like to drink milk. And
I won't go unless it's snowing and stuff.
He says like little jokes,
So him and Ryan Clark had their beef. I think even Ryan Clark apologized, which I don't think he needed to, but I think for the sake of, I'm a media personality, I want to be the bigger guy, whatever. But this one, he went off on Angel Reese. And he shared a picture basically saying, like, alluding to this is you as a monkey, which wasn't his picture he created or anything. It was something on the internet that he grabbed. And then Shaq, as like Unc at this point, was like, no. You're not doing that. If I see you, I'm gonna punch you. Like, this is like our little daughter here. You don't disrespect her or anything like that. And I haven't heard anything from RG3 as of yet.
I don't want to get punched.
I don't know if he apologized. I don't know if he said
think
anything.
So. Yeah.
But he's just been going off, and I think people are sick and tired with him. And it's gotten to the point where he's actually seems like he's anti-black and everything,
Which
even
is
though
crazy.
He's a black guy, but
Is it
got
for
a white
shock
wife.
value though? Is it for shock value?
But it's not getting anywhere with
It's
it
not,
though.
it's-
But he's getting in the headlines. Like he's getting,
He is, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
popularity. People
he's-
want to have him on pods now
Yeah,
and things like
pods.
that.
Yeah.
Because like, what's the driving factor behind it?
I don't know.
Only for popularity. I
Yeah. Can't be that dumb.
think. Yeah.
No, man. I don't know.
But okay.
Unless he tried to get with Angel Reese and he got rejected, so now he's
They
like,
turned on black people and everyone black. When he wakes up in the mirror, wonder what he sees. Like, does he see himself as a white man? Like, I don't understand. It's so weird.
Oh man.
trading places.
Yeah, just
Eddie Murphy,
crazy.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. It's just been crazy. But a lot of people have come out in Angel Reese's defense. Because look, if you want to critique her game and how
How she thinks and stuff.
she's
like
forcefully getting boards just to get her double doubles and whatnot, fine. You can say critique her game, but don't start to bring in race and be
Yeah.
like you're basically race baiting at this point
Right.
for whatever likes, clicks, comments, whatever it is, right? Critique the game, but don't come at the individual specifically, right? So he was wrong there on that. He was wrong with Ryan Clark as well. And it seems like the right people have been stepping up and saying things. Ryan Clark stepped up back when him and Ryan Clark had their beef. Shaq, you know, Shaq's outspoken.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to say what he feels like or what he's feeling in that moment. So